we are doing something fun, a little bit different than we normally do in a typical work day here at the Institute. With all this pumpkin spice stuff you see in the store, you're probably curious, is it any good? Maybe you purchased a couple items or not, who knows, but we're curious about it. And today we decided to do something about it. So we're gonna do some taste tests. We're gonna test some products that we found in a local supermarket here in the Akron area. And we have a mix of savory items, sweet items, things that you would expect to be pumpkin spice, things that you wouldn't.
I'm ready.
So the first item, oh, by the way, we have a board behind us. The board represents our feelings. We're gonna be grading each item. The first item is Chobani Greek pumpkin spice flavored yogurt. Nothing says fall like pumpkin spice Greek yogurt. Dig in?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's get a waft.
Bring it in.
It smells good. It smells good.
Yeah, it smells good.
Not for me.
It's very thick.
It's got
Yeah.
a sourness to it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the Greek. That's the
Yeah.
Greek yogurt. It's, you know, the Greek yogurt piece is the sour. That's like typical Greek yogurt. But then you add this pumpkin spice flavor on top of it. Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's not disgusting. I'm not rushing to
If
throw
it
out,
wasn't
but
Greek yogurt, I think I would enjoy it more. I think the Greek yogurt makes
I
it
think if it
bad.
was like ice
if
cream.
it wasn't Greek yogurt, or pumpkin spice, I'd probably
I'd give it like, are we doing pluses and minuses?
Just
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I think I'd give it a C+.
Oh, C plus.
Yeah.
So it's not so bad. Okay. And again, so how we're grading these are, first off, is it good? Does it taste good? What's the pumpkin flavor? Is it too pumpkin-y? Is it not pumpkin enough? Is it just right? Does the flavor combination work? In other words, the pumpkin and then whatever the product that goes with it. So the fourth thing is the shareability. Would it be something that I'd want to bring to my family Thanksgiving dinner? And then finally, would you want to try it if it wasn't offered during the pumpkin spice season? So with that, you're a C plus.
Yes, sir.
What do you think, Patrick?
I'd give it a D. It's pretty low on my list. My grading.
I'm gonna go just a straight C. Yeah, straight C.
Because you didn't want to copy me with the plus.
Well, there's that. And plus, I mean, I don't know if the yogurt, the tart of the yogurt and then the pumpkin spice, like they're too,
It's weird.
too much.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But what do you
I
say?
give it about a C plus.
Oh, C plus.
That's would I eat it again? Well, I just love food. So in front of me, but yeah, it's a little bit odd.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Next item we have.
Cream cheese.
Oh, Philadelphia brand
yes.
pumpkin cream cheese.
Oh, God.
This actually looks more like pumpkin.
It does.
I guess we're using our
It's got
same spoons.
It's
I
got
didn't
a
get
coloring to it.
Yeah, should we actually base off of like coloring first? You know?
All right.
Could.
Okay, let's see.
It's not terrible.
I like that.
It's good. I want a bagel now.
Yeah,
I really want a bagel.
The
think,
maple
yeah.
bagel.
That's good.
Yes.
Yeah, maple bagel. Any kind of bagel, I think that would work on.
Yeah.
Smear it on my hand.
I would just eat it out of the tub. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, it's actually not bad at all. This is really good.
No,
Yeah.
it's good.
I like that.
I think I'm gonna have to give this a B plus. There's
A
no
B plus.
There's no wow factor to take it to the A level.
Yeah.
But this is good.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go with a B. Straight B.
Yeah, B. It's good, but I don't know if it's like, I don't know what an A is yet. So,
That's very
but
true.
it's a strong B. Yeah, I'd go with a B.
So I would give it a B plus because I just really, really want to eat this. I already ate it all.
Yeah.
You want to take the
I
rest of the
want
package?
Give me
Make it a second helping. That is, would you eat it again?
Yeah.
That works with
See,
it.
I think if there was too much pumpkin in there, it might
So
have been
actually, you know what that
overwhelming.
B, the big factor of the five we talked about is the would I eat it again? I would eat that again. Like I would have it
Yes.
on a
Yeah,
bagel.
yeah.
No problem with that. So
I agree.
all right, what do we got next? Almond drink. Oh man, this is one. I mean,
So
I saw that there's actually ingredients to make a drink out of this, so I don't know.
Make a drink out of the almond drink.
Yeah.
So-
So it'd be like,
so I guess we should keep your spoons.
okay.
Yeah.
So the one thing about
Can you take your spoon?
already
yes, thank you.
is that I don't know about almond drink in general, right? So like
Yeah.
I'm on the fence
I
with
have no
almond.
base on it.
I'm on the fence already with almond drink. So
This is gonna be, I think, similar to like eggnog,
okay.
right? It's gonna have that same effect on you. Either
Have
you're
you
gonna
had
love it or you're
almond
gonna hate
drink
it.
before?
Should I do it like a shot?
I was thinking of that. Just not
no, no.
down it.
Chug,
No,
chug,
it's
chug,
like,
chug, chug.
You just see me spit it everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not
I
wise.
gotta take a second just to make sure. I gotta take a second drink just.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of almond drink in general, but
So I've never
It
had
is
before.
pumpkin spice E. Okay, Alex, what do you say?
I'm gonna go with a D.
A D.
Yes.
So you like the yogurt over this one?
Yes, I would definitely have the yogurt
Okay.
over this.
What about you, Patrick? What do you say?
I'd say this one is probably a C for me, maybe a C plus.
Oh.
It's not awful, and I know what almond drink tastes like normally.
I've never had it, so I'm.
The flavor in that I'm not all that keen on, but this one it has the flavoring which masks the taste of just the straight almond milk.
So if you wanted to have,
Huh.
yeah, if you didn't like,
Interesting.
if you don't like almond drink, try the pumpkin spice
I'd
almond.
probably give almond drink by itself an F. And
So it elevated the almond experience.
It's just very
Yeah.
It
bland
did.
to me.
That's
All
good.
it tastes at the end is like a spice.
Yeah, I'm gonna
bland.
go with similar C. Throw a C. I mean, I don't think I didn't want to throw it up or anything, but it wasn't.
throw it up.
Yeah,
That's good.
I took 2 sips because I wanted to make sure the second one, like, okay, am I sure about this? But go ahead, Bob, you're up.
Notice I didn't drink it all.
As with everything else.
So by the end of this, it might not be a good thing. But yeah, I give it like about a B minus for a fall drink. I wouldn't drink it, any other time
So
of
that-
year, but it just reminds
So
me
that's
of
what
something
goes
I-
into it is that would you have it again outside of you would not probably.
Probably not.
So now we're getting into
The special.
the spirit the cereal.
The solid foods.
The solid foods, yeah. But see, this is the thing. These are things like I typically would associate.
What would this actually go with the almond milk?
Oh, yeah, hey.
Probably would actually.
Might want to do it afterwards so that we can have like before and after. Oh no. Okay. I will do this. Oh, I will.
Okay, so I know my
Tastes
grade on this
normal.
one. I agree with you. Like the pumpkin-y piece.
0.
Do you taste the pumpkin spice in that?
I taste no pumpkin.
No. I agree.
It tastes like what is it? Special K?
Yep, special guest.
Tastes like Frosted Flakes. It tastes just like Frosted Flakes, like normal Frosted Flakes.
I dipped it in the almond milk,
Was it-
and it's still bad.
Maybe we poured it. Maybe all the pumpkin flavoring is at the bottom of the box.
Yeah, but so you. Yeah,
shake
if you, did you shake it?
Did you?
Yeah.
Maybe that's like the
Is
prize
there-
at the bottom of the box is actually like
Oh,
flavor.
and you like put it on.
I don't taste the pumpkin at all.
Yeah, this is an F.
Yeah, I say special K, no way.
Yeah, Special K.
Just,
No. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, it's good cereal, but I don't know where the pumpkin spice is
I
coming.
don't taste any.
I mean, I tasted it with the
So
drink.
it's an automatic F if it doesn't even have the
I mean,
pumpkin.
I mean,
Kind of.
kind of. That's the whole point of this, right?
Now, if
Right.
you have to actually add the milk with it
to get the pumpkin spice flavor. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm. It doesn't meet. I mean, is it good? Sure, but it's not good from a pumpkin spice perspective
I would eat this any time of the year.
because it's not pumpkin.
No, exactly.
We have another cereal. Okay, now we're gonna really compare. This is Cheerios,
I like the coloring.
pumpkin spice.
Makes
Oh,
you feel
sure.
like it might be pumpkin.
I'm gonna take a sip here because I want to get all the.
Do we have
Okay.
napkins?
The problem is you have to take more than one. It's not like
Huh.
you can do a flake.
I kind of taste pumpkin, but I don't. There's like a.
There's something there, but it's.
Yeah. I don't know. If
I was
it's
expecting
pumpkin, though.
more.
Yeah, I don't know if it's pumpkin.
Yeah, yeah.
I taste the spice.
Something.
So
What
like,
spice is it?
So that's the thing is it's I taste the almost like cloves.
Definitely not pumpkin.
I like
I don't know
it.
what it is. It's
I mean,
good.
It's
I mean,
weird.
it's not like it's the Special K. It's not bad. I would actually eat the Special K.
So that's one thing we have to remember is there's pumpkin and then there's pumpkin spice, right? So the pumpkin spice is like the
yeah.
allspice, the nutmeg. So I feel like this is heavy on the pumpkin spice,
Yeah.
but there's not like an overall pumpkin
Yeah.
flavor.
The spice overtakes the pumpkin.
Yeah, I mean, I can. This tastes more like what I would expect a pumpkin spice product to be than
Yeah.
than the Special K.
Yes, I agree with that.
I think my kids would like this.
D minus.
B minus.
D
And then-
minus.
D minus.
D minus.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go that far. Patrick, you're up.
Really think about this. This is important. Take your time.
A brand manager at who makes General Mills could be losing their job because of this comment you made right now.
Take your
They'd
time.
be like, we were watching it. They said it didn't taste like pumpkin.
Someone has a fan.
You're fired.
I'd say, I'd give it a B minus. Yeah,
A B minus?
it's actually tasty. I taste a little hint of the pumpkin or the spice or whatever that is. I can't really put my finger on if it's actually pumpkin spice, but
I'm gonna go with Patrick. I'm gonna do B minus on that.
the funny thing is like if you blindfolded us all and we didn't know that this was even a pumpkin spice and we just tasted that, I wouldn't necessarily say that's pumpkin spice
I wouldn't.
cereal.
It's
Like
just a
it,
spice.
like
well, I don't. Yeah, that's a good point.
It's
Like,
spicy. What spice? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not pumpkiny.
okay.
yeah, but there is. I mean, I do taste something in there that gives it.
Yeah,
All right, Bob, what do you
I
think?
give it about a B minus because I would definitely eat it, but not enough pumpkin. So it's at both levels. I'll eat it,
So-
not pumpkin enough.
Yeah.
All right. It's actually not doing that bad compared to. So right now, cream cheese is in the lead. All right. What's next is the ginger
All
snaps.
right, we're rolling to good stuff now.
Ginger snaps.
These are more of like the sweet, tasty
Yeah.
treats. It even looks edible.
Tastes like regular ginger snap to me. I can't.
Yeah, I'm unimpressed.
Oh.
They're good, but it doesn't.
I mean, I'm not
Literally-
a huge fan of ginger snaps anyways, but this is just...
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy some normal ginger snaps.
All right,
Mix them in.
here's the real test.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the
but,
jump.
but,
yeah.
but you're gonna taste the almond drink.
Shouldn't you be actually dunked
I don't-
in
I
the
can't.
water instead?
Yeah.
Is that what you have
A soggy ginger snap. Like, no, it's not even crunchy.
What do you guys think? I can't taste the ginger or the. I mean, ginger I think is already one of the spices in pumpkin spice. So, but I don't think it's like something where it screams. Like when I think again, I have this notion of pumpkin spice in my head, right? Like this kind of this thought.
Oh, yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What is that thought of what pumpkin spice should taste like? Is it
No, I'll tell you what it is.
Starbucks coffee?
No, it's not. It's when we lived in Florida, we had some friends that we knew, and she would make pumpkin cookies, and she'd always bring me by pumpkin because she knows I like pumpkin cookies.
so some very abstract idea that none of us know what you're saying? Basically.
Yeah, you guys have no way to relate to it.
Like, yeah, I totally know.
But take that a step further with the pumpkin spice latte. Like, is that when you think of pumpkin spice, is that your iconic flavor?
So I would say probably yes, only because that is the initiator of this sort of phenomenon that's
Correct.
happened. And I think it is what I always come back to and like, oh yeah, it's good. Would I have that all year long? Probably not, but it's one of those, I guess it's iconic enough
Yeah.
that most people can relate to it.
We didn't do grades.
Yeah, we had to grade it. Yep.
Oh, yeah, F. I hate it.
I don't know. I'm not gonna go.
It wasn't pumpkin.
I'm not gonna go there.
No.
Oh, that's a good point. But that's your big thing is the pumpkiny.
So that it had the spice, but it didn't have anything pumpkin
But
in
what
it.
spice was it?
But I don't know
Once
if it-
again, I don't think it was pumpkin-y. I think it was ginger more for
Yeah.
me. I
So
don't
if you were to
think-
take a normal ginger snap,
and compare it, I think it'd be the
I
same.
think it tastes exactly the same. I agree.
I think it fails.
I give it like about a C.
Oh.
It's like it's trying. It's almost there.
It's trying.
But
Okay, yeah, because if you look at our criteria for judging, is it
Yeah.
good? It is good. I would eat it. Would I eat it again? Probably. Does the combo work? I don't know because it's not really pumpkin-y.
Yeah.
Would I bring it to Thanksgiving? Probably, but I'd be like, here's something that's supposed to taste like pumpkin. It doesn't.
Would I eat it again?
Get pounded by your
You
relatives.
would eat it.
Yeah. So I'd probably give it a D just for the fact that there's no pumpkin there.
Yeah. I'm a C minus.
It's a little.
I won't fail it.
So Bob, that was Bob's. Bob had the high score on that one. All right,
What did you give
a
it?
C.
Yeah,
You give it a
about
C? That's
Yeah, 'cause it's almost there.
So this is the one that I'm expecting this next one to be most like the ideal.
Oh yeah,
rolls.
Yeah.
It's a pumpkin roll,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
So-
you'd have to really mess this one
Automatically
up.
looks.
So
Just the presentation.
you're really
is
gonna have to mess
amazing.
Look at that. Look
The
at that.
swirl.
It looks like a pumpkin roll,
It does.
which is
I love pumpkin. So I would eat a pumpkin roll any day. That's the Thanksgiving dessert that
Oh,
I.
you're using forks. No, you have to grab it in your hands and just feel it.
is
We're
the
proper over here. On this
Is it
side
the
of
texture?
table.
Is it the texture
Yeah.
you're going? You gotta squish it in your fingers.
The cream is too much. Like I taste the
Yeah.
cream. I don't taste the pumpkin.
No, I'm very sad.
This
Man,
is what
I
was
really
expecting.
wanted to like that.
I know.
I am really
I was
hard to
really looking forward to it.
I really wanted to like that one because in my mind, I love a pumpkin roll.
What's funny is it's like
Yeah.
it's not the cream that you normally like. If it had that cream cheese, the pumpkin cream
Oh,
cheese,
yeah.
you know, this
Oh,
might actually
yeah,
be
would've been-
a winner.
The pumpkin isn't really in the filling. It's in the.
It's in the whatever the roll
Yeah.
part, but the roll is
But-
so it failed. Like there's so much of the flavor of the cream that it.
Yeah. The cream to roll ratio
Yeah,
was
exactly.
balanced, causing the pumpkin level to go down.
There we go. In inverse. I didn't. Okay, what do you think?
F.
F. I know you are a pumpkin. It's gotta have. You
It
wait-
doesn't taste like pumpkin. Would I eat it again? No. Would I bring it to Thanksgiving? Definitely not. Does this combo work? No, because it tastes all like the creamy marshmallowy thingy. Is it pumpkiny? It's absolutely not pumpkiny. And is it good? No.
F. Alex is hardcore.
And it disappointed you.
And it disappointed me. I was kind of waiting. Like, this
Like
could be
kicked me
good.
while I was on the ground.
Exactly. This is awful.
It's
I was coughing up
part of
blood
the
as it was
joy.
getting.
Yeah. Pouring salt in my wounds. Okay, Patrick, what do you say?
I still taste some of the pumpkin in there, so
I think
I would-
you're alone on that comment.
I would probably. Although I think it's the icing that really threw it off for me.
Yeah.
So, I'd probably give it a C minus.
C minus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a C minus on that.
I don't know why I love the plus and minus in grades because I hated them when I was a kid.
That's how I was starting off, and then just the D, and then the F, and now I've been given
it's
S.
hardcore.
Yeah.
Okay, Bob, what do you say?
If we have to, we can
I
always
gave
just
it a
cut
D
those
because
off.
like there was just so much joy looking at it. It just looked amazing, and then when it hit my mouth, it was
Yeah, I
that the cream just like wiped it all away. Wiped away my dreams for the
Nutrigrain bar,
Okay.
pumpkin flavored Nutrigrain bar.
Okay.
We should probably get the exact. Oh wow, it even looks like there's pumpkin inside it.
Yeah.
Hey, Amber, if you don't mind, could you take this, please?
He doesn't even want to look at it anymore.
Yeah, I'm
He can't
tired
even,
of it.
can't even stand looking at it.
Okay.
All right.
We're all thinking really, really hard about this one.
I'm not even sure what I'm eating right now.
Yeah, I know.
not sure.
I'm just, my brain's confused altogether right now. Is it stucco?
You know what I can use this with? I can use this with a big old scoop of vanilla ice cream. Like I feel like
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I feel like it's.
Yeah, if you do
I
that.
actually I like it.
D minus.
D minus. Well, it's it's a step in the right direction for
Yeah, I
you.
just didn't want to give it another F.
You're tired of failing everyone.
I'm tired of it. I mean, there's a hint of pumpkin in there, you know. It's also just dry. Maybe that's just because like we've been eating this a lot, and like I
yeah.
don't know, but just D minus.
Yeah, I think I'd give it a D.
I'm gonna go a C minus. Actually, I didn't mind it. I wish there was more pumpkin, but I liked the I liked it, but not cream cheese liked it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cream cheese is
yeah.
our base right now.
Oh, yeah, if we had cream cheese on it. maybe.
That's not, I think we've said that about 3 or 4 times. If we put the cream, let's put that pumpkin cream cheese on everything.
If
And
this table had the
We're
cream
gonna
cheese on it,
combine
it would be
something to make
delicious.
the perfect pumpkin spice
are.
flavoring thing.
What do you say?
I also give it a D minus. It would have to be really, really bad to give it an F, but I wouldn't want
Wow,
to eat this again.
I didn't
It's
realize that.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's plain.
Pop Tarts. This is another one like the little the roll where I was anticipating this one.
Okay.
I'm not sure about this one.
It looks festive.
Yeah, it looks.
It's got the sprinkles, the season appropriate sprinkles,
Yep.
the fall colors.
The child in me says yes.
I gotta rinse my palate here.
the child in me.
Well, yeah, it's Pop-Tart. Anything with a
Yeah.
Pop-Tart. Now, this is not heated up, right? This is straight up just cold Pop-Tart.
It's important to say that, girl.
Ooh, the flavor comes a little bit later. It doesn't. You can taste it.
Yeah, yeah. It's not immediate though. It's weird.
Uh-uh.
Are you sure? I'll taste it.
I wonder if it.
You're just gonna start.
You got just crust. That was a.
I wonder if you toasted it, if it would make the.
Might maybe like the heat could like maybe.
No, they can't do that because people eat it non-toast. You can't.
Oh.
Well, it tastes pumpkiny if you heat it up.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
people do consume Pop Tarts cold like
Yeah.
this.
But what if the pumpkin molecules really need
Well, I
to?
don't know about that one.
You could state that on the box.
In order to achieve
For optimal taste.
for optimal
Please
pumpkin
heat.
taste, please heat.
Please burn, then throw away.
Need more pumpkin.
Here's the problem: is that it would take a lot to mess up a Pop Tart
Yeah.
for me, because there's just a nostalgic aspect
Yeah.
of Pop Tarts.
But did it ruin it? Are you gonna?
I don't think it ruined it. It had the pumpkin flavor. Alex is disagreeing, I can tell.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could clearly taste the difference between that and like a cherry Pop Tart. Like
Yeah.
all their flavors are pretty spot on. Meaning, like they generally taste like the flavor that they're going for. Like cherry and strawberry, right? You can't totally taste the difference.
Yeah.
But you know that they're going for cherry. You
Yeah.
know they're going for strawberry. I could tell they were going for pumpkin.
Okay. So, all right, grades. What do you say, Alex?
Well, I
You
do
can-
not think that tasted anything like pumpkin-y or I don't know. This was pretty bad. That's an F. I
Whoa.
don't
Yeah.
Man, I don't. We got. My goal now is just to get something that he likes.
That's my
Yeah.
goal as well.
Okay. Patrick, what do you say?
I'd say that's probably C. It's average. It wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I go with a C as well. I didn't mind it. I felt like the icing on the top though was a little. It took away from some of
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I taste Pop-Tart, but not pumpkin. But I do enjoy the Pop-Tarts.
so if this was a Pop Tart taste test video, it would be an A.
So different.
Which is on our next episode.
Would I eat it again?
Oh, that's
of
a good-
course. It's a Pop-Tart, but no pumpkin. C minus.
So if it's in a vending machine with other flavors.
Yeah.
The next item is popcorn from our good friends at what's it called?
Boom Chicka Pop.
It's Andy's.
Angie's? Pumpkin spice kettle corn. I did not even know this
All right,
existed.
I have high hopes for this actually.
I love the
Now it
Pop-Tart.
looks like there is spice on it.
Kind of smells like
Oh,
smells weird.
disgusting.
Yeah.
But-
It's
What the hell did she?
the smell's throwing me off. It does not smell pumpkin-y.
It's got a frosting on it.
What?
What is that? It's
It's
got like
kettle
icing.
corn. Kettle corn's usually
I
got
feel
like
like
a
there's
sugary-
something in
Yeah,
it.
but that's like
when
an
you eat it, and then like there's like
That's like an actual icing.
there's like
Look.
yeah, there's like icing or like something
The
that's
icing
on
from
it.
that roll
Oh, yeah.
is actually on this.
Yeah, there it is.
Did you
Not good.
No, it's like when you eat it, it's cold. The icing's
Oh
cold.
no, my brain is like, it's
feel like this is
seizing up on
Shoots
this.
out.
It's where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it.
Like there, right there.
Oh, there it is. Okay, it's hidden.
Yeah, it's not on every piece
Okay.
Hope you got
because that would be
on
almost
So
impossible.
it's just like surprise cream filling. Boom. But it's not wanted. Oh.
This has this. This has the munchability, snackability. Like, could
Yeah.
you say, if someone had this at like a Super Bowl, Thanksgiving, watching football, and it's on the table,
You'd eat it because
grab it
it's there.
it's
Yeah.
there, and I wouldn't be able to
different
stop.
kind of popcorn.
I wouldn't be able to stop it.
Like, what is this?
I'm not eating this.
You call this popcorn?
Yeah.
But for like
No.
kind of sweet, snacky popcorn.
But I don't taste. But it has zero pop. I mean, there is no pumpkin spice to this.
Ew.
Like even
There's a spice in there, just like we've talked about.
Yep. We have to figure out what this hidden spice is because it's not pumpkin.
When they're all using the same spice.
Yeah.
it's like that combination. It's like allspice, nutmeg. It's on the look on the special K box.
I'm torn between an F and a D minus. F because the criteria obviously it fails in all of it, but I would eat it. Unlike the other things I've given an F,
Yeah.
I would eat it, but it's not like pumpkin-y.
Could you do a D minus minus?
D minus.
I think that's where I would,
Okay.
throw
It's
a D minus
exactly
minus.
right
Yeah,
between there.
yeah.
Okay.
A D minus minus. Problem is like I would snack on this. I mean, it doesn't, for the sake of what we're talking about of pumpkin spice, it hits the mark or misses the mark. But as a tasty snack, I like it. I like it. And I'm not normally a popcorn guy or a kettle corn guy. Kettle corn? Kettle? But the icing on there is kind of weird.
Yeah.
The icing on the top.
I
Like
agree. I hate the ice.
I wish they like told me about this before.
Yeah.
Well,
surprise ice.
Warning.
There is
may
ice-
contain icing on some pieces.
I would love
May
to know that.
contain a sweet frosting that normally you would love everything, but in this case, you don't like
Kind
it.
of tastes
All
similar
right.
to me.
Yeah.
What do you say? Patrick?
I don't know. I think I'd give it a C minus.
Oh, C minus.
Yeah, it's a little below average. The icing throws me off a little bit. It's not quite pumpkin-y, so that it's not failing in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Okay.
You know, whatever.
All right, I'm gonna go for a C, strong C. Like yeah, I guess I need to be more thoughtful about the pumpkin-y, but I liked it.
You really like C's, don't you?
I'm
You're
an
in
average
5
guy.
in a row.
I'm average.
I have high hopes that there's gonna be something on the board
I know,
that's
like-
gonna be like A plus.
It's gonna
I'm
be
telling you, it's the
Something that's
You immediately graduate.
yeah.
We can just all elevate to
Okay.
pumpkin heaven after we
yeah. What do you say, Bob?
Okay, the piece without the surprise frosting, I give it about a D plus. The piece with the frosting, it just annihilated my love for life. And it was disgusting. So I give that an F minus.
We need something to keep
F
Bob alive.
minus.
yeah, quick.
So I like Snyder's pretzels because they have the buffalo one, and those are so
So
good.
I was-
I have hopes for this,
Yeah,
but it might be
Snyder's
too
are awesome.
much.
So the onion honey mustard one we get,
Uh-oh.
it's too much. So that's what I'm judging.
That's not
It smells like pumpkin though.
Oh man,
good.
this is close to the pumpkin.
What am I eating?
It's kind of
It's kind of dry.
very dry.
It's really dry.
Very dry.
It needs some of the icing from the.
Yeah.
Even the popcorn.
Dip it in my almond drink.
If you combine this with the popcorn, what would happen?
Yeah, I mean, they would counterbalance each other.
I feel like
This would have been good.
This is bland.
This is very, very
it needs.
bland.
Maybe
It
it's my.
needs cream cheese. Pumpkin cream cheese.
But it does taste like pumpkin. I think it does.
I was expecting it to go.
It does taste like a pumpkin-y.
I was expecting it to be more savory. I'll be honest. Like because when I think of pretzels, I don't think of sweet.
Yeah.
Like I guess they do the cinnamon pretzels, but
Oh, yeah, yeah.
but I don't. I think of more like just salty.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's great. So what do you got?
Chalking up another F.
Another F.
Yeah, this is awful. It's a pretzel.
The professor you don't want.
Yeah, I do not want to take a class from you. What do you say, Patrick?
There's gonna be red all over your paper. You know, I'm going against the grain here.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Wait, we're not going to go like up to it. Where are you going? Where are you going with it?
Where are you going with
Be
this?
careful what you say next.
Be careful what you say next.
This could affect everything.
What do you say?
I'm gonna say a C plus.
Oh.
Whoa!
I was expecting something a little bit more out there, but
Well, it's one of my higher grades.
yeah, it is.
I've only
It's your
given two
second.
Bs.
It's technically second highest,
Yeah.
third highest.
I'm gonna go with a C again.
Jesus.
I know. I know. Well, it's with you. You do all Fs. I do all.
Okay, fair enough.
Bob, what do you say?
It's kind of like with the popcorn. I love popcorn, but that made me sad. And I love pretzels, but this just was bland.
Next item on the list are the sweet potato pumpkin tortilla chips. So these are actually made out of sweet potato. All right, let's go. We're definitely into the savory stuff.
It tastes like a chip.
Oh my goodness, it tastes like it doesn't taste any.
I think they forgot to put spice in it.
It's good, but it's not. I like them. We buy this
Or-
stuff. We
or
buy something
any-
similar at Costco.
Or any type of flavoring whatsoever.
It just tastes like a normal chip.
But not like, it doesn't even taste like sweet potato chips.
Yeah, I'm not picking up any pumpkin spice.
No.
But
I mean,
I'm looking
it's
at the
good.
logo
I'll
though,
eat
the bag.
I would eat these, but
It doesn't necessarily say pumpkin spice. It just says sweet potato pumpkin. But I guess there's this assumption.
Oh, okay.
It kind of tastes like a cereal. Is it? Like I don't really taste even. It's not even that salty.
It'd be great with cream cheese pumpkin.
It would. We
Pumpkin
keep coming back to that.
Can you bring the cream cheese over, please?
Just yeah, let's try it with the cream cheese as a dip.
Really? Are you going to? Oh, that might be a good idea. Oh.
But don't leave chips. Yeah.
Yeah, don't double dip. Do
Don't
not
double dip.
double dip.
What do you say? Much better? Or
Much
worse?
worse. It looks like a much worse face. Much worse face. I'm not even gonna.
Did it go down a totally different dark path with that?
I'm
I
gonna
was
give it.
not expecting what I
okay.
got there.
Let me give it a whirl.
It actually just ruined the cream cheese.
Ruined
Pumpkin cream
both?
cheese one.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No?
You cannot do that.
I
advise not
can't watch
to.
this and not do it now. You know?
Yeah, you kind of have to do it. But
You can't not do it, but yeah,
It's not, I feel like I'm on Fear Factor right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is
It's
so
very
good.
much
Make
like-
your way through.
I'm gonna have to read compared to what we're doing. Like this was the second item.
Yeah.
Here, with
It's
that.
like, one thing's good. You
If it-
want to try it?
No, I'm right.
Oh.
If it's the last item on the list, we would have been like A+.
yeah.
That was
it
awesome.
would have. All right. What's next? So, Joe, do we need to grade the
Yeah,
chips?
we gotta
Got
grade
it.
these.
Grade the chips.
I guess I'm gonna have to give it a D. It wasn't pumpkin-y or anything like that, but it was one of the few things I've actually enjoyed eating. So I'm gonna have to give it a D.
That's good.
I actually agree with Alex. Yeah, I'd say D because it is good. I mean, they're good chips, but
I'm gonna go C minus. Yeah. I'll tell you what though, I would.
there's no pumpkin flavor.
So this is the thing, like that. Would you eat it again? Yeah. If I'm at a
Yeah.
party, like in March,
Oh,
and these
yeah.
are on the table,
True.
like I would do it. But it's not because it's pumpkin spice. It's just.
They're good.
They're good.
chips.
Yeah, I give it about a C+.
Oh, okay.
Because like I would definitely, I'm a huge chip eater anyways. I would probably eat the whole bag just because it's there, and I really with
Love the
chips, I
chips.
don't need to taste anything as long as they're in my mouth. I ingest them.
All right, this is the one that started. So a little story before we taste this. So this is the pumpkin chipotle marinade.
God.
So this is the one that started this whole thought that I had, where I saw this in the store and I'm like, really, Chipotle and pumpkin together? Like now we're just like grasping at food trends here. So this is what started the idea. So we could, if we want to blame anyone for what we're doing today, it was when I saw this in the store.
So this right here was, okay. Oh, I'm excited.
Ooh, it's got some spice to it.
Oh, I love spice.
Oh, that's good. I'd put this on.
Oh my God, that's hot.
But it's not.
Yes.
Pumpkin-y.
Oh,
Oh wait,
there.
This is
Wait, there it is.
spicy.
Yes.
no, that's not. pumpkin.
It's spicy though.
That's a spice.
I like it. I would eat it on chicken.
No.
Yeah.
This should go in the garbage.
No way.
What?
No, I like it.
No, it's
Woohoo,
good.
it's got some heat.
It is really
With
hot.
Jacob, it's amazing.
Well, but
You
we're
like
not.
hot things or no?
I do like hot things.
Okay. I'm just gauging.
Because I don't
Yeah,
really.
yeah. I mean,
But I don't taste the pumpkin-y. I don't taste the pumpkin.
I don't taste any pumpkin. I taste spice, like cayenne.
There's like a little speck of something in here.
Well, it's
Let's
called
see if it's
chipotle.
pumpkin.
That's the pepper.
Where's the pumpkin?
Pumpkin is the second ingredient. The first one is water.
Interesting. Very
Pumpkin's the
nice.
second
Yep.
after water.
Wait,
I don't
there's
taste
like there's these little. Do you see
little
that little?
green thing?
specks.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's specks. It almost looks like a pumpkin pie crust. You'll probably love that.
Yeah, I love it because it's like,
It looks like it. That's all right.
I give it salsa for the.
Ooh.
That's good. That's good.
The chips with
There was
it.
a little sweetness in there. There was a
So-
little sweetness. I think the little specks.
I
were
like
sweetness.
that with the chip.
Let me see.
This is just not good.
I think it's good.
I really wish I had pumpkin pie.
With the chip, it's awesome. Amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of almost like a dip. That's weird.
Yeah. I would
would
actually
never do
probably
that
not
with
eat it at a marinade. I'd eat it as a dip. Like you could put it on a table.
I would never do that with any other marinade.
Yeah, me neither.
I would never go to
No,
marinade mouth. That's like
again,
a
this is
dip.
the thing that I thought would be like the most, like this would be my F straight across.
Yeah.
I actually like it. It may have surpassed. Now, I'm gonna give it some knock because I don't taste the pumpkin-y, but everything else on that list, I would give it a. So I'm gonna give it a strong B.
What's
Yeah.
a strong bee?
Like just a bee.
Like a bold.
It's not like a bee with like a arm out the side, like giving
Can you
its
do
guns.
that? Oh, yeah.
That's normal. Different font.
There we go.
bold bee. A bold.
Yes.
I liked
Strong
it.
bee.
I liked it. What do you say, Bob?
I give it a B++. It was,
Oh!
it was really, really tasty. Almost an A, but I don't taste the pumpkin.
Yeah, if it had a little bit more pumpkin.
Yeah, I would definitely. I would love these on wings.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
As a mayor, I mean, that's
Yes.
all right. Giant Eagle, you may have.
Yeah. What did you give it, Alex?
You can go first. I need to think about this a little more.
Don't let our
was,
but don't let our grade influence.
Yeah.
Alex has been influencing us the whole
guys
time. Alex is like
so
F,
bad because I'm gonna get
F, F.
I was up, we take about
We're all
six,
like,
we're all A++,
yeah, that's really
everything's
depressing.
amazing.
I actually would give this one a B too. I would.
B2, the sequel.
It's a B squared. B times B. Yeah.
Okay, Alex, what do you say? You've been wow.
Help me still.
You've been thinking
I
about this.
really don't know. Because is it good? I don't. It's okay. It's edible. You know. It's very spicy. Pumpkiny? No, it's not pumpkiny. Does the combo work? Well, it's not really a combo. If you put it on wings, I think that was the best thing I've heard all day. Put it on wings.
But it doesn't scream pumpkin, so that's why I can't go. If it had
Yeah.
more pumpkin, it'd be like A.
I mean, it's definitely not an A.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a B. What I bring at Thanksgiving?
He's like, oh, I see already.
Even though you guys thought it was a B, it's definitely not.
Yeah,
a B.
no. I think I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna say a D plus.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I didn't like it. It was. You expect me to eat marinade and give it an A.
It's a good point. How we're. But I would, if you were to put it in a bowl with some chips around it,
Yes.
I would have
They
said
should have branded it as salsa, and then I think it would have been very good.
like a dip.
A dip,
Now
salsa.
how about this with some normal cream cheese? Like
What?
just some plain cream cheese and make a dip like a. This one I think we're all a little apprehensive about. This is the
I'm ready for
pumpkin
the trash can.
spice chicken sausage from this is the Market District. No, this is not Market District. This is what's it called? Oh, you don't even have the wrapper here. I don't remember.
What even is this?
I don't know what the brand is.
I'm actually
This
really
is
looking forward to this.
this is a this is some arbitrary sausage.
Yeah.
That's,
Well, I
This
see
might
the
be good if you
pumpkin.
dip it in the
Look at that.
marinade.
That's
Have you dipped it in the marinade?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna so I can
Have to
see
try.
pumpkin in there.
I just wanted to tell you that I have eaten nacho flavored Slim Jims and I do love them. So, if it has anything to do with this.
This has so this is what's interesting. This has the pumpkin spice taste,
Really?
but I don't like it with the sausage.
Oh wow.
It has pumpkin flavor, but it doesn't go well with the sausage.
So I normally don't like sausage,
Oh, you like this?
and I don't like this either.
Oh man.
That's funny.
This is like a potted meat kind of.
Potted meat, I don't know what that is.
It's basically just a small can with just meat squished in there.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. There's like a weird aftertaste that kind of.
Yeah.
We
So-
didn't bring trash cans, right?
I'll admit that I might try it grilled, and I wonder if that's different.
Would you?
Maybe.
Yeah, I would try it again. But I also would try it again because I'm curious about. Like, I'm just curious. Like, does it taste better if you grill it?
You mean like if we would have heated the Pop Tarts?
Yeah. But no, but going back to what I said before about you can taste the pumpkin, but I don't think the pumpkin helps this. Like everything we've tasted, like we felt like we needed more pumpkin to it. But when we tasted this, it was like, oh, there is pumpkin, but I don't know. Like I don't know if I like it.
To me, this is one of the things you look at when you go through the grocery store and you're like, ooh, this would be good, and then you just keep walking. It's gonna be awful. My answer's an F.
F.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going low too. but go ahead. Patrick.
I'm giving this an F as well.
There we go.
I'm not gonna go F. I'm gonna go a D.
This
D-
failed for me though. It's
D-
like not even something I would ever eat again.
No.
I know you
I would
try it.
I would
but-
try it, but I don't know if it would be on my normal rotation of grilled meats.
This is something you like bring to a cookout and just give it to like the one person you don't like.
Like,
And
here.
that's their marketing. This is the brand. This is the product.
This is the Spencer's version of
yeah.
sausage.
Okay, what do you say?
I give it a D minus. It was pretty gross. But yeah, it was,
I also
it was like meat with mud. It kind of tastes. But
Mud, that's a
kind
good-
of makes it sad. Because maybe it's not an F. meat mud, but.
But I did try it with the marinade and it didn't make it that much better.
Oh.
Because the marinade was so
wasn't
strong.
even good and good.
Pumpkin sauce is next.
Man, we don't have a lot of options left.
We have not been wowed.
This is what
This
is
looks
this?
like mustard.
What is this?
Oh.
Sauce?
This is like pasta sauce.
Oh, pasta sauce.
Pasta sauce. We're going Italian with the.
Okay. Okay.
What?
Interesting.
Maybe we should have heated it up.
It looks like baby food.
If you hate your baby.
You know what? So far, this might be one of my favorite things.
Whoa!
And it's still really bad.
It's growing on me.
It takes more than a couple dips.
If I had
So
some
weird,
pasta,
It's
I think
almost
it would
like
be
I
good.
taste some marinara in this.
Like the
Yeah.
is there any tomato?
Well, give me a second, there's a lot of ingredients.
What's the first one?
Pumpkin puree.
I would like, well, let me back up. Number 5, would you try it again? I would try it again in its probably recommended.
Yeah.
Yes.
It with a pasta. So you take some pasta, maybe some grilled chicken sausage with it, but not the pumpkin chicken sausage.
Okay. But for what we're doing with this, I think it's a C minus. And according to what I've judged before,
C minus is good for you.
Yeah, C minus.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go D plus.
What?
Yeah, it's not.
I thought you liked it.
I don't know. It's weird because it's got that marinara flavor somewhere in there, and I don't know if I like those two things combined.
Was there any tomato? Did you like the marinara?
Maybe it just got cross contaminated in the factory.
I'm gonna go C minus with Alex. I didn't dislike it. I'd like to try it how it's supposed to be eaten.
In its natural environment.
It is natural environment. But I also would probably eat it as like try it as a soup because but it isn't that pumpkin spice. It's just it's like a butternut squash soup. Like it's not a pumpkin spice thing. This is good, but it was just
But I've had pumpkin squash
Soup?
soup, and it doesn't taste like that.
no.
So I don't know if I don't.
You know what? I'm gonna change mine. I'm gonna go down.
I don't think you could change it once it's on the board.
No, I'm gonna go.
Is that a roll? Is that a roll?
Yeah, let's go D. Okay. All right, Bob, you're up.
I have to say, I almost want a straw for this because I would just suck it up.
Oh, what?
I would actually give it an A minus.
Whoa!
Now you're just trying to be
This is
different.
madness.
Now you're just trying to be different.
You're supposed to wait for the soap for the A.
Wow!
It's good stuff. I almost want to buy some of this stuff.
This is our last.
This is it?
This is it.
Gotta save the best for last.
Wait, it's a mint? It's actually a mint?
Oh, we're.
Pumpkin spice mint.
Okay.
So before we had, let's
Wait.
kind of recap, right? So right now, like probably the best overall, right, is the cream cheese. Like
Easily.
that's everyone rated it the highest, but the sauce was the only one to go for the A minus. And what a range!
Yes.
2 D's and an A minus. That's interesting. So that was
That's pretty high.
I would never thought that this would have received the A, but
Well, it just goes to show that the tastes that we all have, it's very subjective on
Yeah.
what's good and
I
what's
love
bad.
Yeah.
cheese too. I'm a big cheese.
all right. So the last item
put
is
soaps in cups? Are
some
we gonna
soap.
drink
No, we're not gonna drink it. It's soap.
I went ahead and
But it
ate the mint
smells
before,
good.
guys.
Oh yeah.
I wish I had a trash can. I just spit it out. It's not mint. You can like bite into it. It's like a candy.
Oh my gosh, it's dissolving in my mouth.
I know.
It's like a buttermint. Like
Hope you didn't
at
get that
weddings.
on. No go.
That's, no.
I don't like that. It dissolves in your mouth too.
Yeah, it's like the buttermints that you get at weddings.
Yeah, but it's not a. Ew.
Yeah, it's gonna leave like a residue.
Yeah, we shouldn't have stopped on that. We should. No.
I'm gonna have a few remaining chips, whatever I have left in here.
Wait.
All right, so mint. I'm gonna go a D on the mint. No, I'm gonna go F. I can't. It's too sweet. It's too sweet. The residue that leaves in my mouth.
It's
Yeah,
not. I don't even like the combination of the name mint and pumpkin spice. Like I think
Yeah.
That'd be
even
an
the,
interesting combo.
you know what I mean? Like just the thought. There's certain things that you can't even think should be combined together.
Yeah.
Well,
So Bob, what do you say?
I assume since
D
you spelled
minus.
it out.
A D minus?
D minus. It was like.
So, what did we learn from today?
Whoa! I didn't get to vote.
Oh, you didn't? You said
Well,
it?
I assumed since you couldn't even eat
It's
it.
automatic assumption.
Oh no, I'm giving this a B. This was good.
Whoa.
It grew on me very fast.
This- by the way,
It was not a
by the
mint.
way,
It was
this
a
isn't,
candy.
You're right. Yeah, it was not.
I don't know if you
can just put it on.
It's just a can by itself.
It was really good.
So we're just gonna smell it.
The last item was a pumpkin spice soap, hand soap. So obviously we're not going to drink that. But
I'd give it an
smells
A.
good.
it smells good.
My only A of the day.
It smells good. So I think I guess what we learned is that when we see these things pumpkin spice, like it is 100% marketing.
napkins?
Like there's no, I shouldn't say no, but very few of these items actually, I don't know, demonstrated or had this pumpkin spice flavor. Like it was like, I don't know, mediocre at best. Like
Yeah.
and like I said, I think the one that got the best was the cream cheese, but basically everything else failed.
And I went
Right.
back to, like if you were sitting and you had a blind taste test and you didn't know exactly what they were going for, the ones that were good, like the Cheerios or the Special K, those are all good, but they didn't taste like pumpkin. You would never go, oh, that's pumpkin spice, I don't think.
Yeah.
So generally speaking, they were decent foods, but when you combine it with, well, yeah, it's marketed as pumpkin spice. The marketing is 100% of what makes it pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Nothing else does. The flavor, so.
Oh, thank you guys, appreciate it.
And we should mention that we will have
Oh, yeah.
a Speaking Human podcast that accompanies this video, and you can get to that podcast by going to speakinghuman.com.
SpeakingHuman.com.
But more importantly, check out Alex's app review.